The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and care of it. Good morning to one and all. The galaxy of intellectuals, Your Excellency, respected Father of St. Xavier School, honorable judges, teachers and all my dear friends. I am really glad to speak on the occasion of the celebration of Feast of St. Ignatius of Loyola. Let me begin with the blessings of St. Ignatius and all the best with participants. Myself, Prachi Sudhir Choudhary from Shri Saibaba English Medium School, and today I am here to speak on the wonderful topic, we are stewards and not owners of natural resources. The concept of stewardship. One of the reasons why many people cannot be trusted with so much in this kingdom is because they have what we call an ownership mentality. Now, in this kingdom, you may have heard saying that owners are rebels. Of course, when you say owners in terms of human responsibility towards nature, you are right. But from the lens of the way God deals with men, you never see God giving ownership. He gives stewardship. Because from the garden, you may freely eat, but it is not your own. When Jesus walked upon the earth, he never called himself as father or owner. He called himself as son. Let us simplify the difference between an owner and a steward of natural resources. If I own something, no matter what I do with it, it shouldn't be your business, isn't it? For instance, I have decided to buy a bottle of water and pour it on my head. You have no right to say, what are you doing? Because in court, I used my money, I bought my bottle of water and I can even decide to tear it into two. But if you give me and say, I am trusting you with this, then there will be no misuse. Because I am aware that it is not my own, I have access to it. In the same sense, we are not the owners of natural resources. You tell me, can you stop the rainfall? Can you stop the air from flowing? Can you stop the rivers from flowing? No, none of this can be stopped by us. Then who are we? We are stewards. The God has entrusted to us the most beautiful resources. Are we putting them to good use? Are we using them for His glory? No. However, sadly, today in the name of development, we are destroying the nature which is leading to rise in poverty. The streams and seas which gives us life is used as dumps for our waste. The forest which gives life is squandered for the profit to benefit a few. We have become alienated from ourselves, from one another, from nature too. We have to regard everything as God's property and use them with the sense of responsibility for wise human purposes. Here, a question may arise in your mind, how can we be stewards of natural resources? Simply by not destroying the planet. Yes, seriously, God put us in charge of taking care of His garden. How do you think God is going to feel when He sees us killing all of His endangered species, poisoning His beautiful lakes and tearing down His precious rainforest? We have reached a point where we either have to choose self-destruction or restoration and renewal. We need to reaffirm the importance of justice, frugality, humility and reverence for life and nature. Let us save all the living creatures from the untold misery of our making and leave them an earth for restoring her beauty and abundance. Everyone has a duty to safeguard the resources of the earth, not just for present generation, but also for the future generation. Because if we want creation to sustain us, we need to care for the creation. If we want creation to feed us, we need to care creation appropriately. Thank you.